Oh, nice, Snow Queen. Are you excited to shop for a new PC? I mean, not excited money-wise, but hopefully excited to build something cool. Yeah, Benny, it's pretty toasty in here, too. Hi, YouTube. Welcome to Streamer Tells Stories and Updates and never plays video games, which is true tonight. There will be no video games. So, if you don't want life updates and a vlog, then go eat some cereal. Otherwise, you're in the right place. All day, every day. Okay. And I haven't streamed in so long, chat. And it's going to be a rough week for streams. Number one, because I'm sick. And I'm going to probably lose my voice tomorrow, right? That seems pretty obvious at this point. That tomorrow I won't be able to talk. And on top of that, I have to move a whole house in the next couple of days. We haven't closed on the house yet, unfortunately. But hi, Admiral Brocoat. It's good to see you, buddy. But that's because today's a holiday. Dizzy, thank you for updating your sub and paid membership on YouTube. I appreciate you. Thank you. 16 months, baby. Thank you. And Benny, thank you for saying hi on YouTube. I think I need to calm my talking down a little bit so that I'm not projecting. And I think my voice will sound a little better, even if I sound a little docile. I think that'll be a little better. Usually I project on stream, but I think if I try to calm down a little, then maybe it'll be okay. Okay. I am part one on my staycation, so I'm doing pretty fantastic today and tomorrow off, and then Monday and Tuesday off next week as well. Hell yeah, dude. Love that for you. Love that for you. That's what I like to see. You deserve it, buddy. Heck yeah. Well, no, I needed to stream tonight. Tonight was an important stream. I feel like you guys have been a part of this process, and I want you to know what's happening. So that's why I streamed. It's also why I started the stream a little earlier than normal, because I knew I needed to sleep afterwards. Oh, nice, Belf. Hell yeah, TwitchCon this week. That's right. An entire stream of just chatting, Argo. That's right. That's right. I know. We don't need any games to distract us tonight, yeah. Ah, okay. That's exciting, Snow Queen. It's going to be so much better than the other one. That's right. That's right. Yeah, we do need that Bob Ross energy, Val Jeans. Let's get it. Nah, I appreciate that, my bro code. How you feeling, dude? Hey, Scrongo Throat. I know, I'm trying to drink the tea so bad. It might be the last stream this week. I don't know. I know, Belf. I wish I think my tea bag broke inside my tea. Because I keep getting pieces of tea. I wish I could be at TwitchCon. I don't think it's never again. It's just not while the boys are little. Or until I start making more money. Which I've got some plans for that. We'll try to figure that out over the next year or so, but yeah. Oh, no, Julia. No, no, no. I hope you feel better. Drink lots of water. Yeah. Sweet Daddy Jones. Thanks for 96 months, dude. 96 months is 69 in reverse. That'll break the curse. Let's get it, get it, get it while we're all in the dirt. Thanks for 96 months, dude. We're just going to freestyle 96 from now on. This might be the last stream in the old house. Now, that is very likely. Yeah, this is very likely the final stream in this house. Fun thing about that is my entire streaming career has been in this house. Isn't that weird? You know what I mean? That's crazy. Superwoman, thank you for 23 months. I really, really appreciate it. I have the chat open already, right? I'm good. We're good, chat. Yeah. I know, Angela. Go figure, right? Go figure. Did I miss the big news? Well, the big news I announced on stream on Friday. By the way, chat, we got news on Friday afternoon. Okay, let's just tell the story, right? We got news on Friday. That we were finally clear to close. Unfortunately, that message was followed by, but the closing agent already went home for the day. It was 1 p.m. They were open for 4 more hours. But of course, with this company, right? So we couldn't close Saturday because of that. But then they said we're gonna go for Tuesday. Now, that's tomorrow. And that was still really exciting news, chat, because when you get clear to close, it means the bank needs nothing else to give you a mortgage. They need no other requirements. By the way, if you remember last week, they asked us, they said, we need you to send us the phone numbers of the moms in the daycare and have them write a letter confirming that your wife has a business. Do you know what they did? They called all 3 moms, right? And this is what they said to them. Hi, is this such and such? And they said, yeah, this is them. They said, did you write this email? Yeah, I did. Okay, thank you for your time. I could have had 3 people in chat do that. Like, what? Okay. Okay. Like, what? Oh, that's nice, Animal Bro Code. Yeah. Okay, I'm a bro code. Well, good luck, dude. If it's meant to be, it'll be, right? I'm glad you got a pay raise, though. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, no kidding, Benny. So silly. Yes, I wrote the email, right? I'd 100% lie to your bank for you. You know, it's funny, Dustin Novas. You know how I feel about banks. Fuck 'em. Thank you, Drufus. How are you? Yeah, exactly, Dizzy. Exactly. Right, Argo, right. Especially this bank, right? So anyway, we finally got the clear to close after those phone calls. We didn't have to send anything else. We finally got there. But then they said they wouldn't be able to process for Saturday closing, which was unfortunate because it meant I'd have to cancel the movers. I have to ask the owners, the buyers of our house, they are the owners now, for an extension for us moving out. Just a lot of pains in the ass, right? My internet was supposed to be turned off Friday, like, because I already planned for Friday to work out, you know what I mean? However, I told you there's no bad news, right? None. Not today. The movers had only Thursday open, which is the day I needed. Like, fuck yeah, right? And they were super chill about it. She goes, actually, we forgot Monday was a holiday anyway. If I'm going to lose my channel for 3 days, it's going to be for schlong. Got to pay that new mortgage somehow. Thanks for the bits, Admiral Pro Code. The bill's lost, but that's not bad news to chat, just to me, right? So the movers moved our day to Thursday. No extra fees, no nothing. It's totally chill. Thanks, Admiral Bro Code. Appreciate that. Long coming 2026. The people buying our house, we asked them to extend to the 17th to move out. That was 3 extra days after we already asked for 4 extra days. And they said, no big deal. Just don't charge us for the baby gates, which we were already not going to do. So nice, right? So they get to keep all the baby gates. And they didn't ask for anything else. Super chill about it. Now, there is one small asterisk about tomorrow. We close tomorrow, but we don't know what time because it's dependent on that bank to send all the paperwork over to the title agency. So as long as they do their job tomorrow, we close tomorrow. And that should be easy. But this bank has let us down so many times. Like, So many times. I'm going to do the same thing, Destinova, as I've done for the last like 4 business days. What I've been doing is just checking in with people. Like, hey, just checking in to see if you need anything from me. And I feel like that's been poking them to go work on the fucking file. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow morning, is I'm going to just check in with the regional manager. Yeah, exactly, Gamertech. Just checking in. Just checking in to see how it's going. But it's going to be fine. I feel like it's fine. All of their hurdles are gone. Now they just need signatures. This part should be easy, right? There's no underwriting. There's no nothing to do. They just have to send the paperwork to the title agency and then talk to the title agency and then have us sign everything. Should be nice and easy. And now in the last 4 days, I've been very busy. I got the yard marked for the fence already by the utility companies. I got all the utilities changed to our name, which is funny that they let you do that without you even living there. I don't know why that's weird to me. Like, you could just call and change somebody's house to your name. I guess they figure, why would you want to pay someone else's utility, right? Well, it's usually not just checking in, Benny. I usually say something afterwards. So I'll probably say something afterwards along the lines of, trying to plan out our day. We have movers coming. Could you give me a rough estimate on timing? Something like that. I know, isn't that weird, Belf? So weird. We found out to get the water in our name, we have to do it with a paper application in person. Which feels like ancient times. We have to go to the office downtown with a paper application and our IDs to get the water in our name. I think it's because we're moving from a metropolitan county to a country county. So I think the country county is just like a little old-fashioned is why. One really cool thing I found out is the electric company there's 2 options. There's the company I have now, which is AEP, who sucks real bad. And they have a new one there who charges, it was roughly 20% less for electricity. I was like, no shit. That's amazing. Like, how cool is that? I was like, so maybe our electric bill won't go up as much as I think, because the rate, I even checked the rates to be sure it wasn't like just fluff, because she said it on the phone and I almost didn't believe her. But then I researched their rates and they were way better than my current rates. So yeah, that's exciting. Just go to Home Depot and buy a water key. Easy peasy. Don't give me any ideas, okay? Pretty much, Snow Queen. Yeah, pretty much. It just always feels so weird and nonchalant, you know? So, the electric company here, Iron Bar and everyone else, but since Iron Bar's talking about it, apparently it's owned by the people who have the power, the electricity. So she said, you are now an owner of this electric company with everybody else. I forget what that's called when they do that. But, yeah. So apparently there's like votes and stuff and like a cooperative. Yeah. A co-op. Yeah. Thank you. So it's a cooperative. That's probably why it's so much cheaper. Could you sell solar to them? They said yes, but their current solar program is full and has a wait list. So eventually, probably. But she said that they're currently full, but they're working to expand their array in the future. Yeah. The gas, unfortunately, is going to have to be the same. But the gas company here doesn't overcharge us like crazy. Like, it's pretty competitive. So that one's not so bad. We do have to pay for garbage now, which is annoying to me for some reason. I'd rather that be my tax money. Just another bill. It's not super expensive. It's like, I think it's going to be like $90 every 3 months. So it's not crazy or anything, right? Like, it's fine. And Benny, thank you for re-upping your paid membership on YouTube as well. Sorry, I'm very lagged. Tier 2, no less. Thank you. Dizzy and Benny both re-upping their paid YouTube memberships. You know, if we can add like 10 more YouTube memberships for next year, I think I'd get paid every month. Maybe I should make that like a goal for year end. Anyway, thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, for sure, Iron Bar. That's a good call. Yeah. $30 a month, I'd be burning garbage in my fire pit. That might happen. Don't I already get paid every month? No. This month I've got paid on YouTube 4 times, I think. No, AEP is my original electric company. South Central Power, I think, is the new electric company. The old-fashioned one is the City Water. Oh, I love that, Arden. Food for the soul, right? That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. AEP is a very predatory electric company. My current one. They're the ones that are famous for price gouging people during heat waves. They're that electric company. That's who my current one is. But I currently don't have a choice. I can only change the provider, not the supplier. But in the new place, apparently there's 2 suppliers, which is different. No, for sure, Arden. Yeah, for sure. Hi, Samir. How are you, buddy? But yeah, YouTube's been like every other month, Dizzy, right? I'm pretty sure that's the cadence. Because this payment will take 3 months if I get it this month. This one. Because it's still not at threshold right now. It's at like 79. Something like that. Yeah, this period's really weird. You should, Belf. Yeah, that'd be great. Or get me some sort of like 50% off discount for life. I have a cold, Samir, yeah. Yeah, no kidding, Argo. I feel like electric companies have been able to say a lot of like false equivalencies to raise rates when a lot of the rate raising is because of data centers. Right, Disney? No kidding. Maybe Samira's ears are dirty. Yeah. So here's the plan for this week, chat. I pick up a U-Haul in the morning. So even though I hired movers charge by the hour. So we have a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. So I'm renting a U-Haul for 48 hours so that we can make like 4 trips ourselves and try to reduce, because a U-Haul for 2 days is going to cost us around $150, which feels like a steal for some reason. So, and that way we can take all the small stuff ourselves, and then the movers won't be here for 12 hours on moving day. You know what I mean? Hopefully we can reduce the amount of time they're here by a lot by doing a little bit of the work ourselves. Also, Lady Mac is very impatient and wants to move in the new house tomorrow. I told her I think there's absolutely positively no way we can do that, but she's convinced we can. So, yeah, no kidding, Argo. No kidding. All of that. All of that every day. The sellers, so fun thing about the sellers, Dizzy, you want even more good news? The sellers selling us their house have already signed all their paperwork. They're already done. The moment we sign the last signature, we own the house. Yeah. They signed on the day they were supposed to. So they've been done. Yeah, Destinova's Lady Mac wants me to just throw the mattresses in the U-Haul and just bring them all over and just have like a camp out on the first night. Yeah, pretty much, Arden, pretty much. I mean, I can't blame her. We worked our ass off for this house and she wants to be in it, you know? So I will probably make it happen, but don't tell her that because I'm so tired. No promises. I think the hard part is, what if we close at 4 p.m.? That's going to make it exceptionally hard. You know what I mean? Not impossible, but it'll be very difficult. Hopefully we close at like noon. They already said there's no way it will be in the morning, because they have to send the paperwork in the morning for review before we can sign it. Is anyone really going to care? Well, the problem is we have a newborn baby, so we have to bring everything with us, you know what I mean? That the baby needs. It's just hard. Our move is complicated. We also can't walk through our garage anymore because there's so much shit out there. So I kind of want to empty the garage first so that we can actually move stuff out, you know what I mean? But the good news is we spent the weekend packing, so the house is like 80% packed. We've made a ton of progress. So we're really, really far along now. We were very motivated and in much better spirits all weekend, as you can imagine, now that we were finally done and knew we were going to close. So we've been, outside of being sick, in much better spirits. Also, Lady Mac never got sick. Me and the boys are all sick, but not her. Some sort of super mom power, I guess, during all of this. So she's fine. I also feel like she's been treating it like challenge mode, because she's like, I've been drinking after you all day. I'm not going to get sick. Okay. Flexing your immune system on me. Chill. Like, God. Like, okay. Cool. Maybe she had it first, chat. And she gave it to me. But okay, the plan for this week. I definitely won't stream tomorrow, because moving my setup is an undertaking. 4 monitors, 2 PCs, 2 lights, 3 lights, a green screen, 3 solar batteries. It's an undertaking. So I know I won't stream tomorrow. I could IRL stream on my phone, that's true. Just with the kids in the living room. That'd be kind of fun. Take you guys on a tour of the house. Maybe something like that. Maybe. Wednesday, Thursday, I'm going to call them both 50-50 days on streaming. Friday, like 90% chance I stream. So we're going to go no tomorrow, 50-50, 50-50. Almost guaranteed I stream Friday. Because Friday, the movers will have moved us on Thursday and we'll be fully done by then. So I foresee Friday being a little bit more normal. And then the following week, returning to our regular schedule. Not the regular 10 a.m. schedule. I can't go to that schedule until Jonah switches schools. But we made a decision today. And let me know what you guys think of this. Jonah, we found out, so we went to his assessment on Friday for the new school, and they did flag him for an IEP check. So he's going to have further evaluation. Same as last time. They had a bunch of kids there, and Jonah got called out to come back and get a review. If you're wondering why they do this, it's so he can go to school for free and be allowed to have busing. Help him transition to the new school instead of like Friday at one school, Monday at another. You know what I mean? So basically, we think he's going to go to his current school for like 2 more weeks. Like just the rest of October. And then he's going to have November, December off of school. And because it's 40 minutes 4 times a day to get him to school up here. That's too much, right? That's way too much. So, but I'm going to do that for 2 weeks so that he can have like his last 2 weeks at the school. But my sleep schedule is going to have to stay midnight during those 2 weeks because I still have to follow that schedule. However, then after that, we're going to flip my schedule and streams will go back to 10 p.m. then. So roughly November 1st is when we'll do that. Does that make sense? So the plan is to stay at midnight streams for all of October and then 10 p.m. again starting in November. Yeah. But I don't want to harshly pull him out of his school. I would like the teacher and all his classmates to know, like, this is his last week, this is his last day, and have like a soft transfer instead of like a harsh one. You know what I mean? However, we are going to call the school tomorrow and ask them if he can go to the new school without the meeting on January 9th. We're hoping that that meeting is more formality and not a mandatory thing for him to start. So we'll see. But 2 more weeks in the regular school, in the current school, then a huge winter break for 2 months, and then back to school in January. It's also, we have to keep reminding ourselves that he started school early because he has a weird birthday. So he's actually going to be in preschool for 2 years. So I'm not really worried about him missing 2 months, right? He's going to be in preschool this year and next year. So it's fine, right? It's fine. I know, Dizzy, no kidding. Could you send a bus 40 minutes away, please? I mean, I think I might drive up here 40 minutes and literally try to sleep in the car. Because driving 40 minutes home and 40 minutes back, that's 80 minutes. He's only in school for 2.5 hours. So I would be home for 1 hour. Just, it doesn't seem like the right play. Maybe I'll bring a laptop or something and play video games in the parking lot. I don't know. I got to figure something out, though. The Steam Deck, is it time? I'm not good at napping in the car. I could try the first day and see how it goes, right? I could attempt. It doesn't hurt to try, right? But I don't think I've slept in a car more than once or twice in my entire life. And I'm fucking old, right? So old. Do some reading, that's true. Become a mobile game streamer, there you go. Thank you, Julia, I appreciate that. Have a great therapy session, okay? Get some good rest. Just stream in the middle of the day. I could. It would be at, what, 9 a.m. my time? Right around there. 9 to 10:30, something like that. Just IRL stream from the front of an elementary school. That feels illegal for some reason. So chat, I have to share a really cool picture with you. So Lady Mac was giving, we had corn on the cob. And she gave Gideon a half of a corn on the cob, but then Gideon saw me eating my whole corn on the cob and said he wanted one. So I was like, give him one. So she did, and this was his face. And that boy went crazy. He was very excited for his whole corn on the cob. Yeah. He had a great time. Oh, man. I know, I'm sorry my voice is a mess. Oh, it's a mess. Also, chat, the baby's 2 months old. Doesn't seem like it, does it? 2 months old. Our little dude. Our little dude is 2 months old now. Time flies, right? Oh, wait, this picture, he kind of looks like he's casting a spell. Look at this one, chat. Careful. Wand at the ready, the force by your side. Hi, Fake Carino, how are you? He's getting so freaking big, chat. Look at this little dude. Look how big he's getting. Time flies, man. He's got little like baby acne and dry skin. Yeah, it happened to all three of our boys. It'll be worse when they're teenagers, I promise you that. Yeah. But we've all been really happy these last few days, Chad. It's been really good. So that's why I wanted to get on for a little while tonight and just talk to you guys about it. About how awesome it's going to be. We move, hopefully we start moving in tomorrow. We have the U-Haul for 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday. Movers come on Thursday. Movers are going to cost like $1,500, but well, maybe $2,000 or $3,000 if we don't get enough out of the house. Hopefully we get enough out of the house. But I agree with all of you that it's super worth it, right? I'm never going to regret when I'm standing in the new house and they say, where do you want the washer and dryer? And I go, put them over there, and I don't have to do it. Yeah. That's going to be awesome. Whereas before, I would have been dragging that shit in myself on a dolly, trying to carry. Right, Cherish, a little to the left. There you go, right there. I got to remember a couple of things that I'm probably going to forget in the next 2 days. Number one, I got to remember to take the solar panels off the roof because I keep forgetting. Number two, I got to remember that they won't take the washer and dryer if I don't disconnect them. So that's pretty important. Number three, we need to buy a new mattress while we have the U-Haul because it'll be so easy to get it home while we have the U-Haul. Right? Like, same with, we also need a new couch. We need one couch for the daycare, for the new daycare. And that would also be nice to buy with the U-Haul. We went and saw one at IKEA, and it was okay. It was like $350, which is a really good price for a couch. But I don't know. Lady Max likes it because the cover comes off, and you can just chuck it in the washer. But I mean, moving is going to be so exhausting these next few days. We have so much stuff. It's like, I also have annoying stuff, chat. Like, if I called you over to help me move, chat, you would hate me. Because I'd be like, all right, grab that bucket right there. You'd be like, the bucket of wood scraps? You're bringing that with you? Yeah, I might need them at the new house. There's 4 more just like it. Just get ready. Yeah. It actually does not require assembly. The couch comes in one piece. Yeah. Did you really, Iron Bar? I've thrown out like 3 trash bags of scraps in the last few days and still have 6 Home Depot buckets of scraps. So they're more refined, though. They're a more high quality set of scraps. I've pared them down to the best of the scraps. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. We have a picture of the couch. Here you go, chat. What do you think of this ugly couch? It's for a daycare. $329, not $349. I think it's a cute little daycare couch. And you take the whole cover off, and they have like 10 different variations of the cover. Yeah, like a giraffe couch. There you go. Right? There you go, Mr. Penguin. There you go. Yeah, no kidding, Iron Bar. Yeah, for the daycare. I feel like you get to shop different for a daycare, right? Like, you get to have more fun with your choices. I've been trying to problem solve how to not make toys go under the couch without removing the legs. Because if you move the legs, the couch is really low, and then Lady Mac doesn't like to sit on it. I was thinking about putting a set of drawers underneath it for it to sit on top of. You know what I mean? Like, build it a little drawer platform. Pool noodles is kind of what we did now, But it turns out as the kids get older, they just rip them out. So I switched it to wood, and that's worked just fine. Like I have pieces of wood right there, but I'm just trying to think of a little bit more long-term, more elegant solution. Drawers would make it so the stuff that's there is stuff they can use, right? Like their toys could be in there. Or something like that. Yeah, for sure, Mr. Penguin. It's a cute little couch. We also saw this kick-ass dresser, chat. All right, tell me, chat, is your style like my style? Because I love this dresser so much. That natural wood, the beautiful curves on top, it's so nice. It's pretty, yeah. There you go, Belf Knight, yeah. Just shove all of my wood scraps underneath the new couch. There you go. IKEA's so funny. Look inside. Look inside. What do you think was in there, chat? It's literally little like $1 storage containers. Oh, that's a good question, Angela. Yeah, you're right. I should look into that. That's a good idea. Me and Lady Mac don't have a dresser right now. But we think we want one because our closet is so fucking disorganized. And she has somehow accumulated 900,000 pairs of leggings. I think that's the main reason she wants it. So that she can keep all of her leggings. Yeah. Anyway. Somehow, right? Yeah. Yeah. Don't blame me for this. How dare you, chat? There's so many pictures of the baby in here, chat. He's such a little cutie. This is all your faces when I said somehow just now. Oh, that Nomak. Oh, gosh. What other updates do I owe you, chat? Come on, your memories are better than mine. The move, the closing. I found out we might get cash back on the sale of our house. How's that rash? Better. Not gone, but better. I don't have radiating pain in my chest anymore. Just sort of the touch now. Good times. Lucky me, I got a cold right after, right? Hooray. Lucky me. Oh, you guys will love this. I called the cable company for my internet, and I said I'm moving, so I need to cancel my service. And he said, what's the new address? And I gave it to him. He goes, oh, do you want to just transfer? We do offer service there. And I said, no. There's a company there that offers $49.99 internet locked in for 3 years. And he goes, really? What company? And I told him. And he said, okay, we'll match it. Just like that. Did I already tell you guys this story? I'm having deja vu. Oh, so I did tell you this story already. And I told you they're going to like do contracts pretty soon with like 2 and 3 years. And he told me to wait 9 months and call them back. Okay, yeah, I did tell you all this already. Someone help me. A lot of family tree with names, photos, and occupations. And one of the occupations is baby. Love that. Love that. Okay. Yeah, basically right now I pay $100 for internet every month and it's go down to $49.99 for the next year. And then he said, call back in 9 months and they might have an even cheaper price if I do 3 years. So Yeah. Also, he said they're not going to haggle anymore. They're just going to give current customers whatever the current rate is at the time, just like they do new customers. So really good changes by them. Like, I think that's such a good business decision. I've seen a lot of businesses doing smart things lately. Like today, I wanted to watch the Bills game, and usually what I have to do is get a free trial to some TV service like Tubi or Fubo or one of those. And I found out that Sling now offers a day pass because they just embraced that a lot of people do this to them. So they said, okay, for $4.99, $5, you can just have a day pass to our services so you can watch the game. And I was like, that's fucking brilliant. I immediately paid it. I was like, that's awesome. I don't have to find a seventh email address for a free trial or something like that. No, I'll gladly pay $5. It's fine. And you don't have to cancel. It just auto cancels after 24 hours. I was like, that's just a really clean, smart business decision, you know? Yeah, exactly, Vitak, exactly. Like, I was like, that's just good business right there. Instead of having to do all that annoying stuff or become a arg. Which you do you, chat. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I think that's all my updates, chat. Short and sweet today because it's all good news, right? It really is, Argo, every day. Every day. Obviously, I'm going to have a really, really busy 3 days, so I'll keep you guys posted on stuff, on how things are going to go. Starting tomorrow, I have to really be on it and try to save all of my energy, and I need to get good sleep. That's why I said streams are pretty, definitely not tomorrow, and really sketchy the 2 days after that. But then, you guys all know the deal. This is a big move, right? We're moving a family of 5 across the city 40 minutes away. Like, it's a big fucking deal and going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be super worth it. And I sound like this the whole time, so you can imagine where my energy levels are going to be. But I'm actually not stressed about it at all. That's a true story. If you're wondering if I'm worried, I'm not, because this is the way I look at it. For the next 2 days, I'll move what I can. Whatever my energy levels will allow, whatever time will allow. And this is why we hired movers. If movers are more expensive because I couldn't move enough, at least I know it's all getting moved on Thursday. Right? Like, I don't have to sweat it. That's why tomorrow we'll make sure the last of things in the house are packed so that the movers can carry them if we don't get to them. So, it's fine. It's fine. At the very least, though, I would like to reduce enough of the stuff so they don't have to make 2 trips. They're bringing 2 trucks, and I want to make sure everything fits in those 2 trucks. I don't want them to have to come back for 2 more, you know what I mean? Hi, Gorilla. How's it going, dude? I know, Vitak, right? We are now a family of 5. Bananas. Bananas. Time flies when you're making babies, chat. As it turns out. As it turns out. I sent my email to the HOA today, too, and basically just said, hey, I'm going to connect my fence to the neighbor's fence that already exists. It'll be a minimal install, and I'm going to match the fences for continuity. Let me know if you have any questions. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, it's good to see you, Gorilla. Showing me your banana on the way out. I see you. I see you. So if I don't see you guys all week, I'll see you Friday and give you guys an update on how the move went. Maybe one day this week we'll go live in the evening. I'll give you guys a tour of the house and let you see everything and walk around a little bit. So yeah, I think that's the plan. Definitely streaming Friday. Not sure about the days in between. Definitely not tomorrow. And then return to normal the following Monday. That's the plan right now. But we did it, chat. We got there. It was hell, and it was really hard, but we got there, finally. After all that struggle and pain and suffering, we did finally reach the finish line. Now, everyone just cross your fingers that tomorrow the bank doesn't suck ass so bad that they delay our closing another day, because I will lose my fucking mind. We started trying to buy a house in January, and we're moving into it in October, just for those of you who are curious of our timeline. It took 2 months to get the loan, and then 4 months to find the house, something like that. And then 2 months to get the bank to get their shit together to close on it. And then a month, it took 33 days to sell our house. Yeah. Yeah, those of you that are going to TwitchCon, have fun. I should really stream all weekend and steal everybody's viewers, shouldn't I? That's what I should do. I got to steal all those viewers of everybody, all the streamers who went to TwitchCon like a bunch of suckers. It's time, chat. We must absorb as many viewers as possible during TwitchCon. We must become one with the TwitchCon homeless people who don't have a place to go for 3 days. But yeah, if you guys are going to TwitchCon, be safe, have fun. I'm not going this year, next year, probably not the year after. Unless they move it to Ohio. Then I'll be there. If they do that. So. But then once Asher is about 4 years old, we could consider going on a family trip to TwitchCon. You know what I mean? Like bringing the boys. And stuff like that. Because then it could be a trip for the whole family, right? Like we can go to San Diego for 3 days for the con and then go to and do other stuff with the boys and stuff like that. And while I'm at the convention and hanging out with friends, like Lady Mac could do something with the boys and maybe we can invite her mom or my sister or something. That's a long ways away though. I mean, you could shower, Valjeans. What do you mean? When you go to TwitchCon, it is recommended that you shower. If someone told you that you're not supposed to shower while you're there, that's not true. Yeah. Yes, there are showers in San Diego. You know what's funny? I feel like this time of year, there's always a bunch of people on social media reminding people to wear deodorant at TwitchCon. Like people have had a bad experience. Yeah, Argo, I know, right? I know. You're not going to believe this, Argo. Are you ready for this? Ready for me to blow your mind? I got to shower 2 days in a row this week. Crazy, right? So luxurious. 2 days back to back. Yeah. Oh my God, girl, I bet. I bet. Yeah, by myself and for more than 30 seconds. That's right. I know, Dizzy, I know. Just living a life of luxury. Did you really, Benny? Oh, no. I was not forced to shower, no. I think my wife is oblivious to me not showering these days. I'm a fortunate human being in that I don't get smelly easily. Maybe that's not fortunate sometimes. But like my shoes never smell bad. And I never smell like bad from like working out and stuff. I'm just fortunate that way, the way my body is built. Now, if I try hard enough, I could probably make myself smell bad. But just stop wearing deodorant and go run a marathon. I probably could make it happen. But typically, no, not a problem. Dizzy, I feel like you've had that urge twice in the last week now. I think you're going to end up playing some Card Shop Sims soon. That's pretty wild. Chat, I'm so freaking excited. I would be more excited with you, chat, but my throat is killing me. Don't let my voice and my docile nature take away from how fucking pumped we were on Friday when it finally happened. Yeah, I'll feel more at ease tomorrow when we finally sign, just because I really don't want the bank to drop the ball tomorrow and delay us another day. So I'll feel really good after we sign tomorrow. Oh, did I say we might get cash back from the sale of our house? We were looking at the numbers. They sent over the financial documents so we could review them one more time before signing. And the numbers came in like 10,000 lower than expected, which is awesome because that might mean we just get a check for $10,000, which would be awesome for paying the movers and paying all the stuff we're going to have to pay for when we move in. That'd be really, really great. That could also pay for our appliances, right? Like we want to buy new appliances when we move in. That money could pay for movers and new appliances. So hopefully that is the case. The numbers were still an estimate. We won't have official numbers until we literally sit down and sign. Then we'll know exactly how much we're getting back. They kept in the previous documents forgetting that the sellers were giving us $5,000 towards closing. So they kept not putting it in there. And now that it's in there, it looks, that's why I think one of the main reasons we're getting money back. And then there was another, our homeowner's insurance was estimated too high, and another fee was estimated at maximum. And remember when I told you guys we paid $850 for the appraisal? It came out at $450, which is much more normal of a price for an appraisal. Not $850 fucking dollars. So all that money was accounted for in the initial numbers is now not accounted for. So we should get hopefully some of that money back. So that's going to be good to help us kind of not go into a pile of debt right when we move in. You know what I mean? Because we don't want to do that, obviously. That's nice, Samir. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Does anyone have any questions about anything going on? I'd be happy to talk about anything or explain everything to you. They did not attack, no. They didn't. Aw, thank you, Holy Warrior. I appreciate that, buddy. It's been a long, long journey, my dude. But we finally got to the finish line. How have you been? It's really good to see you, man. When am I having a Nomad Con at the new place? I'll talk to Lady Mac. That's going to take some negotiating. I should Destinovas, yeah. I usually do try to tell people that if right now you're paying a lot for internet, you should just call and tell them you're switching and bluff, and they'll almost always offer to match the price. I guess that's true, Dizzy, yeah. Benny, that's not a bargaining chip for me. That's a bargaining chip for her. Oh, man. Good times. Good times. I'm really excited, though. It's going to be good. You know, my favorite part is, chat, we seem to have so much stuff in this house, but when we plan the new house, it's like we don't have enough stuff. It's like how much bigger the new house is. You've been well. So glad you two found success. Sorry, I've been busy doing the left. Hey, you got to do what you got to do, brother. One day to the next, right? Moment to moment. When you're here, it's the right time to be here, baby. And yeah, but you probably haven't heard a lot of the stories, but we've been trying to close on this freaking house for like weeks and like fighting with the bank, and they delayed us like 4 times. Yes, tomorrow's signing day. We got there. Hell yeah. Benny, I'm not mentioning Target, though. They said if you let them have a con here, they'll take you to Target. Yes, sign me up. Really, Argo? Huh. Maybe there's some companies that are shitty. I'm glad you tried. Yeah, I don't know. You'll let her fill a card for free. Don't do that. She knows where the Switch 2 stuff is. Be careful. Those pink controllers are $90. Put money into the MacCon. All the money just goes to Lady Mac and a Target run. Oh, Comcast. Yeah. Can you even get Comcast in Columbus? I'm not even sure if we can. I mean, on Friday, so here's a true story, chat. Remember when I didn't show up Friday and I didn't even send you guys a message? Now we're on to something, Angela. Angela says, we'll take turns watching the boys. You can go upstairs for sex. We're definitely having it now. Like 100%. I don't even remember what I was talking about anymore. Sign me up for that. Oh, what were we talking about, chat? Right? Hell yeah. A nice massage. There we go. Oh, remember when I didn't turn up on Friday? Mouse, thank you for 71 months. Tier fucking 2, baby. Let's go. I went to bed on Friday after finding out the good news, and I was very sleep deprived and sick, shingles and a cold at the same time. And for the first time, God, in so long, I slept through the alarm altogether. It didn't even wake me up. Someone said it in Discord, and I agree. All that pressure being lifted, I think, made me like crash, like physically. And I slept like until I finally put a message in Discord really late at night. I slept that whole time. Like straight through. Because I looked at my alarm, I was like, did I forget to set it? Nope. It was on. It just never woke me up. Yeah. How are you, Mouse? Life's good. We move into a new house starting tomorrow. I did do an 8-year sub message for Sweet Daddy Jones. Another new one anyways. Yeah. It was something about being dirty in the dirt. Some sort of 69 thing. I don't know. You'll have to get it on the YouTube VOD, I think. Ooh, that's kind of fun, Benny. I love that. That'd be so fancy. Yeah, the YouTube VODs, because I know you'll probably want to figure out. I would tell you what it was, but I don't remember anymore. I made it up on the fly. And then drifted off into space. As I have been. As I have been. Yeah, it's finally here, chat. God. Still writing a bad review for that bank, though, when we're done. Yeah. Hey, Drongo, how's it going, dude? We sign paperwork tomorrow, buddy. As long as they send it over properly. We sign tomorrow. Hi, True Light. How are you, bud? So hopefully tomorrow we sign and close on our house. Movers on Thursday. I'm picking up a U-Haul in the morning so we can kind of get a head start. And yeah. Is it Sweet Daddy Jones? There you go. There you go. Yeah, Lady Mac's actually a sucker for Mario games. She loves Mario. By far her favorite gaming franchise. Doing good, True Light? Hell yeah, buddy. Thank you, Drongo. I mean, we got the clear to close, Drongo. That's what matters. We got clear to close. It's just a matter of them sending the documents over to the title agency. They allegedly sent them today, but the title agency's closed today. So I'm not sure. That sounds like bullshit, but as long as all the paperwork goes nice and smooth tomorrow, we're good to go. Yeah, thanks, True Light. It's going to be, especially since I'm sick, it's going to be a hell of a workout. We got her the new Donkey Kong game. I don't know that she's ever played the Game Boy one, but we got her the new one for Switch 2, and she loves it. She hasn't really had time to play it, but yeah. Thank you, Drongo. I appreciate it, man. Wait, Drongo, when are you flying in? Where are you right now? I wish so too, Gorilla, just so I could make you a delicious dinner at the end of the night. And by that, I mean pizza. And just hang out in good vibes. But I'm just going to take my time. I can't push myself too hard. Whatever I get done, I get done. We hired movers for a reason, right? So we'll see. I do want to move my entire streaming setup without movers, though. And I want to move that in the van, not in the U-Haul. Just so I don't break anything. So I'm basically going to lay blankets in the back of the van and put all the streaming stuff in the back. And then I'm going to take not the highway all the way to the house just to make sure the whole streaming setup makes it intact. I went to Mel's, back to home, from home to Sydney, then Sydney to LA, then LA to San Diego. Wow. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Wait. So you're in San Diego right now? It's on Nintendo subscription. I'll tell her about it. She loves Mario. She's loved a few Donkey Kong games. I'll let her know. She won't be able to play games all week, but hopefully once we settle down into the new house, she can start playing again. Yeah. Our life is just very, very, very busy. As you can imagine, newborn baby. We had another baby. I don't think you've been here since then, Rye. Our third baby was born. So we now have 3 kids. Yeah. Did you really, True Light? Yeah, it does suck, yeah. No, I'll leave home in about 8 hours for the 4-hour drive to the airport. Okay. Oh, gosh, Drongo. How was the sponsored stream? Did it go okay? Or is it later? Yeah. Hell yeah, Holy Warrior. 3 babies. We're done now, though. That was the last one. That's enough. 3 is plenty. Thank you, True Light. Appreciate it, buddy. Later tonight. So, chat, make sure you go in Durango's stream and lurk later. Make him look cool during his sponsored stuff. Just go park your butt in there. And just go into his chat and say things like, oh my God, I'm so glad you showed me this awesome game. It's so cool the way you play. It's making me want to buy it. You're just like the best demonstrator of cool games. Too much, Drongo? Or not enough? More? They are true blessings. Our kids are 4 years old, 2 years old, and 7 weeks. 3 nephews, 5 nieces. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, yeah. So you know all about those little gremlins running around, huh? Ban crafting in advance, Drongo, just in case. Yeah. Just in case. Just out of caution. Crafting kicks in the door. What is this piece of shit game you're playing? You fucking egg slut. What are you doing in here? Like, yo, chill. Oh, gosh. I mean, to be fair, my community has had to sit through a few sponsored games that were whew, they were something. I'll never forget. It's in my channel trailer. That horse clip is from one of the worst games I've ever played. Where I didn't know that your mount could attack in that game. So in that trailer, what you're seeing is me fighting somebody, and out of nowhere, I get KS'd by my horse mount that like leaps in the air and lands on the enemy. It's like out of nowhere from the top rope. I bet you did, Admiral Brocode. I bet. Horse! Oh, gosh. Can we watch the channel trailer? Sure, it's been a while. It's loud. About. Hold on. When's the last time we watched our channel trailer, chat? You ready? This is what my channel's about. So much less gray in my beard. What, cow? What are you doing? Why are you in the water? You brought me a pile of shit? Chat, did you strategically stop the hype train at exactly 69%? Yes. Lady Matt, one of the kids we're visiting when my nieces and nephews are here, they started playing her Mario game. She came up to me and she goes, I've never enjoyed sex 0 times. I am unorgasmed. DMCA free, baby. I have a lot of tea. Don't listen to him. No. Look at this. I have so much. Wait, what? The horse clip's not even in there. I don't know why I remember that as one of my clips. It's not even in there. Like, oh gosh. Oh. By the way, the A Lot of Tea clip that you just saw has been viewed 1,300 times. Thanks, chat. Thanks for that. 1,300. Goodness gracious. 800 of those were me alone. Oh gosh. Oh, not the bad dragon clip. Don't do that to me. Absolute liar, Nomak. I know. I know. That Bad Dragons clip has also been viewed 600 times. Drongo, you'll be happy to know that the DMCA free clip is 300 views now. That feels like that was just all you. Also. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Am I watching myself? Am I watching? Yes, I am. I'm trying to see if I can find that clip. Oh no, why have you guys been watching the clip of me crying? That's not cool. We should delete that one. Found it. Chat, I found it. All right. Here you go, chat. Why did he have an exclamation? Horse! Just out of nowhere. Just fighting. Watch the horse. Why did he have an exclamation? Horse! Why is it funny to me every time? Every time. Drago, that was my mount. KSing my kill. That's how we do. Oh my god, Warrior Rye. Holy crap. Thank you for the 10,000 bits. Mop Garden, no, I'm not going to be streaming very long. Thank you for the raid. I can barely talk. Sound like I'm in puberty. My news is that we finally got the clear to close on our house and we sign all the paperwork for our new house tomorrow. Thank you very much, Holy Warrior Rye, for the 10,000 bits, dude. We just bought a very expensive house. It's going to be worth it, but every bit is super helpful. Thank you. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Thank you. And also, I was showing this clip. Watch this, Mop. This was a sponsored stream I did one day. Why did he have an exclamation? Horse! Off the top rope, out of nowhere. Oh gosh. It was just so unexpected. That was my mount getting the final kill. All right, okay. Argo, Mop, Gorilla, Benny, thank you all very much for contributing to this hype train. And Holy Warrior Rye, thank you for 10,000 bits. I do gotta calm down my talking. It's making my head hurt a little bit. I'm sick right now. I have a cold. I also have shingles. I'm a poor little baby right now. Thank you, Argo, for that. But yeah. Yeah. Don't worry. It's not like I don't have to move a bunch of furniture over the next 3 days into a new house. Oh, wait. What's with the fucking pity party? I know. I know I'm the worst. Drongo actually has shingles, a cold, and double herpes, and he's not even complaining. Yeah. Think about it, chat. I'm one of those people, maybe some of you are similar. Dang, I only have single herpes. Don't make me say stuff like that out loud, Mop. Listening. Chill. Chill, please. I'm gonna give you guys the clip to that clip. The link to that clip. Jesus Christ. There you go. That way, if you guys wanted to, oh my god, that's a long link. Poised, puzzled, Udon, Charlie the unicorn. There you go. There's the horse clip. But I was going to say, I'm one of those people that once my adrenaline gets going, I'm able to overcome a lot of sicknesses until I crash at the end of the day. That's also going to take some coffee in the morning and energy drinks in the afternoon. But only one more week of hell, and then life's going to be a lot better. Right? We're getting a new house. It's so much bigger and has so much more space. Yeah, we're moving into a house that's 1,200 square feet larger than our current house. Holy Warrior Rye, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I really am going to lose my voice. Oh gosh, Mop. If you guys aren't following Mop Garden, please do chat. She's lovely. She plays a variety of content. She's a wonderful being and just an absolute gem of a person. Thank you for rating in. Belf Knight, thank you for the 5 gifted subs as well. You guys want to know the worst part when I'm sick like this? All day, Lady Mac's going, oh my god, you sound so sexy. What about my regular voice? What do you mean? She likes when I'm sick, chat, so I can talk like this to her. Apparently me going, hey babe, I need some Tylenol is really sexy to her. Belf Knight, thank you very much for 5 gifted. Warrior Ride for 5 more. We're at 815 subs, chat. Okay. We got this, chat. There you go. There's your horse command, chat. You got it. Do you really, Benny? Good morning, Schnuffle. Nice to see you. Yeah. Horse command now shall live for all eternity. All eternity. A newbie. How are you, buddy? Thanks for 59 months. You sound horrible. Not to my wife. All right, Gorilla, I got you. Ready? I hope you have a good sleep, Big Daddy. Bye. Gotta use the raspiness for something, chat. I am uncomfortable. I didn't say Big Mommy. What? Chill. Mop, what the heck? Come on. Mop, you want me to hear? Here, I'll hit you with one I hit my wife with. You ready? I told my wife recently, I said, that ass don't lie, but it's sure giving me a lot of truth. Yeah. It doesn't make sense, but it sounded sexy at the time. Goodness, goodness, goodness. My nickname in high school was Big Daddy. You know, Mop, usually I would call bullshit, but knowing you, that was probably true. I know, True Light. You're going to have to forgive me, okay? I'm sick, okay? I get a get out of jail free card, right? Thank you again for the resub, a newbie. Thank you, Nodulant, very much for the sub as well. I really appreciate it. Is that your 4-year? I believe it is. Wait, is it saying you're on a 47-month streak for 48 months? That's what mine says. What's 4 years? Planes, trains, and automobile things, right? All right, we got you. We got you. You ready? Level 7 hype train, no less. Nodulant. Planes, trains, and automobile things. The good, the bad, the incredibly Chad. You survived it all for 4 years to date. Now your badass self is stepping through the Stargate. May the next year be as amazing and true as the one and only you. Thank you very much for 4 years. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, why did he have an exclamation? Horse! Gonna keep that at the ready. Just in case. Just in case we need it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Cheers, baby. Is this tea empty? No, it is empty. Damn it. That's okay. I can't stream much longer. Mop Garden can't make me, chat. I'm sorry. I'm gonna lose my voice all the way soon. My voice is just starting. It's starting to feel a little, you know. Horse! 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 Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully be able to sleep like 7 hours after stream. Yeah, I'm gonna get like 7 hours of sleep, which is great because I'm gonna have a really, really long day. I still have to take Jonah to school every day and do the move every day, so it's gonna be really complicated. Yeah. We close on our house tomorrow is the big news. We sign all the paperwork for the new house. Yeah, good times. Hey, hi, Derpy. It's good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing awesome today. Thanks for the hype train chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, now I can't talk anymore. I need to do the Bumblebee thing where I just talk in clips. Yay! Heck yeah, Chaos. We did it. It's good to see you, bud. Hope you're having a great day. Really, Nodulant? Well, good luck to her. Hopefully it goes smoothly. Yeah, I actually am going to be ending the stream soon. Not because of Derpy's arrival, just because I feel like shit and need to go to bed so that I can actually do stuff tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be like coffee in the morning, 2 energy drinks in the afternoon. All the type of things you're supposed to drink when you have a cold. Woo! Can't wait. Yeah, it's going to be fine. What could happen? Gonna be gaming, bro. Yeah. If you guys are wondering when I'm gonna be playing more Final Fantasy Tactics, probably on Friday. So those of you who weren't here before, I made the announcement. I'm gonna be off tomorrow. 50-50, 50-50 on Wednesday, Thursday. And then Friday, I should be back to normal-ish. And the week after that, far more back to normal, obviously. But I gotta move a lot of furniture and boxes. I think we're up to like right around 20 boxes packed and probably 20 bins as well. So it's a lot of stuff that we're going to have to move tomorrow. But I'm actually motivated and really excited to move. I can't wait. Even though I don't feel good right now, I just, it's time, chat, right? Like we've worked really hard for this. I did hire movers. Yeah, they'll be here Thursday. Basically, movers charge by the hour. So we're going to try to move all the small stuff so it doesn't take up all their time. Because it's $200 an hour, which can get away from you if it takes them 10, 12 hours. You know what I mean? So we're hoping to move as much as we can before they get here. Mostly because it's 40 minutes away. So I don't want them to have to drive twice. I want it to be one trip. And for that to happen, I need to move a lot of stuff so that it's only one trip. But I'm not moving any heavy furniture. None of it. I just don't want them to move boxes and small stuff, because I feel like that's a waste of time. When I just want them to move washers, dryers, couches, dressers, beds, you know what I mean? So that's the plan, is for them to move all of the big stuff, and I'm not going to move any of it. We also have a lot of obnoxious things to move, like outdoor kids' toys that take up a lot of space in the truck. And I'd rather they didn't put that in their truck and take up 50% of their truck with these big plastic toys. So I want to move those myself. You know what I mean? Because they're light and tiny, but they take up a lot of space. You know what I mean? Oh God, Derpy. But yeah, I don't regret hiring the movers. I think their minimum fee for moving me is $13.50, $12.50. $12.50. So $1,250. And then $200 an hour every hour it takes me on 3 hours. It's actually such a fair price. But if they end up taking 10, 12, 14 hours or have to make 2 trips, that's going to make it more expensive, obviously. So we're just trying to reduce that as best we can. But their rate is super fair, in my opinion, right? Like, so fair. Yeah, no kidding, Batman. Yeah, for sure. So we're renting a U-Haul to put all of our stuff in. Remember, chat, we're those obnoxious people that have 8 totes of Christmas decorations and 3 boxed up Christmas trees. So a lot of annoying things to move. Probably going to fill half the U-Haul in Christmas decorations. Hell yeah, Holy Warrior Eye, all the things. All the things. So that's the plan, chat. Off tomorrow, maybe do an IRL stream. I'd love to take you guys around the new house. So I might do that one night. Maybe tomorrow night when we're camping out and we're just like settling into the new house for the first night. Maybe I'll take you guys on a quick tour and show you guys around a little bit. Because you guys have never got to see the house because of how all those pictures are public. But once they're not public and I can just show you around the house like normal, I think it'll be really cool for you guys to see it and see just how gargantuan the house is. It's absolutely massive. And which we're super pumped about. Remember, we got to run 2 home businesses out of this house. And we do that now with 1,200 less square feet. So imagine how much better it's going to be to not have the daycare in our living room. It's going to be pretty nice. Thank you, Mop. Yeah, right now our daycare takes up our living room and our former dining room. In the new house, it will take up a separate space that's just for the daycare. That's going to feel so magical. You know what I mean? So magical. Yeah, exactly, Derpy. I think they also charge by the hour for that exact reason, for people who make moving really hard and obnoxious. But I'm really glad I hired the movers. I've had such a good interaction with this company, and every time I text, she's immediately responds. I've had to cancel my move twice, and she was super chill about it both times. I'm going to write them a rave review. They've been struggling to get reviews too. She told me that when I first met them. I said, I don't see any reviews for you. She said, we haven't been able to get a foothold in reviews anywhere except the app we're on. So maybe we could all try to help them when the time comes. Because that would really help them get more exposure on YouTube and stuff like that. Dizzy, let me know if you can find them. They're called Muscle Movers in Columbus, Ohio. But not the Muscle Movers that has a guy's name in it. I struggled to find them on Google. I genuinely did. Yeah, for sure, Holy Warrior Rye. I don't have it right now, but I'll try to find it so that I can share it with you guys. Let's let them actually do the move, because if they break all my shit in the move, then maybe I'll change my opinion. They were super nice, but then they threw all my shit down the stairs. So let's see how it goes. Thanks for the bits, Admiral Broken. I am going to bed pretty soon. Yeah, pretty soon. They're on Yelp? Okay. Do they have good reviews on Yelp? I wonder. On the app, they have amazing reviews. They're on the Thumbtack app. They have really, really good reviews on there. Yeah, exactly, Derpy, exactly. Temporary closed on Yelp. Okay. Well, you know what I'll do? Here's what I'll do. I'll ask her. I'll say, where could I leave you a review that would be the most helpful when they're done, if they do a good job? And just let her tell me where she wishes she had more exposure. And then we'll try to help. Again, assuming they don't throw all my shit down the stairs. Yeah. Am I launching an OnlyFans? I already have one. Just exclamation point OnlyFans. It takes you right to it. I actually just uploaded a new picture set yesterday because I've been moving. So I was actually walking around the house in just a tool belt. So my wife got some snaps of me like moving furniture and stuff. More feet content? You wish. Oh, Muscle Movers wants OnlyFans exposure. I gotta go cut baseboards. Good luck with the bedroom, Sweet Daddy Jones. I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, big love. Thanks for all the good vibes, man. I'll keep you updated. We'll have to have some good talks in the coming months about projects and stuff. And we got a shed to build. Let me know when you're ready to road trip up here to build the shed with me. That was our secret. Listen, Holy Warrior Rai, what happens on OnlyFans stays on OnlyFans. Except the feed content. Yeah, I have to build a new shed at the new house. I'm going to build it in the spring, though. I would love to build it in the fall, but I think I'll just have too much to do. Oh, Derpy. Don't talk dirty to me like that, okay? I'm a married man, sir. There's the OnlyFans. Get it. Get it. Me too. You know what's going to be hard, Holy Warrior Rai? Moving all of my tools to the new house is going to be fucking miserable. Oh, God, it's going to be miserable. My plan right now is to put it all in big totes. I have a couple of big plastic totes. And then take them over, empty the totes, and then use them again. But their tools are heavy, right? There's no getting around it. They're fucking heavy. So, yeah. Good luck with that. I'm sure it'll be fine, chat, right? It'll be fine. I'm also going to try something really stupid. Are you ready, chat? I'm going to try to move the drawers of my tool chest without unpacking them. I'm sure that'll go fine, right? Well, the totes are plastic, Holy Warrior Rai, which is why I want to use them. Because I think they're like that poly, whatever it's called. They're really strong plastic totes, so they can hold a lot of weight. And they can also probably handle a few sharp things touching them from time to time. Arden, don't look at me like that. You're not judging me, are you? How dare. I can't wait, chat. Tomorrow's going to be a great day. Hopefully they close us right around noon. And it's going to be awesome. Holy Warrior Riot's going to be fine. What can happen? It's going to be fine. Oh, gosh. It better be. Hopefully that bank doesn't suck tomorrow. Yeah. Well, chat, that's all the stream I have in me, though. I'm very sorry that I can't go longer. But as you can hear, this is only going to get worse, not better. I will tell you guys one interesting story. We found out today, we took the boys to the dentist this morning. She goes, your Jonah's front 2 teeth move. And I go, do they? And she goes, yeah, they both do. And I go, is that bad? And she goes, well, he might lose them soon. I was like, that's pretty early. She goes, yeah, but it looks like he had a trauma happen at some point in his life, and they're cracked under his gums. And I was like, I know he falls a lot, but that means at some point he fell and broke his teeth and didn't even know it. Like, what the heck? So he doesn't feel pain, and he has no idea that it's a problem, right? But she showed us the x-ray, and she said he's probably going to lose his teeth while he's 4 or 5 years old. Just the 2 front ones. So he's going to lose them like 4 years early compared to normal kids. Yeah, exactly, Arden, yeah. Thank you, Derpy. Thanks for the Gigantify, too. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. But he has no idea. So Jonah's like getting x-rays on his face and stuff. And he sat there like a little champ. And he goes, don't worry, I won't cry. I'm a big boy. It was just an x-ray, but it was so cute. She really does, Derpy, yeah. Yeah, she said he most likely won't have front teeth for a few years. However, she said that it's hard, that's impossible to predict. They could just come in early, Belf. She said there's no way of knowing. Everybody's mouth is different. You know what I mean, chat. Oh, gosh. I can just hear Benny at his desk. Yeah, it is! Anyway. Yeah, I've done zero research, Belf. I just took the dentist's word for it. So maybe we'll do some Googling and try to learn more. Holy Warrior Rye with 5 more for the road, baby. Thank you very much. And you caught somebody in chat. Hell yeah. Kinamara, have a good night. Oh yeah, newbie, that will do it, won't it? Bye, Batman. Thanks again, Holy Warrior Ride. That's very nice of you. Chat, we have 820 subs. We're 180 subs away from 1,000. And we have another full week to get there if we're going to get to 1,000. So thank you very, very much to everybody who's been giving subs and stuff. That's pretty crazy. I'll see you guys Friday for sure. And maybe for a short stream sometime in between. I got to be very present for my family. I know you all understand. I'm going to be doing most of the muscle moving before the muscle movers arrive. But yeah, my niece is here. And Lady Mac's mom is coming in tomorrow. So we'll have some reinforcements to help with the kids so that me and her can focus on packing and moving. So we will have some reinforcements. Derpy, then fly on down here and help me. Come on. Arden, have a great night. Bye, a newbie. Have a good day. Holy Warrior Ride, thanks for all the support, dude. It's been good to see you and catch up a little bit. I appreciate you, man. That's true, Derpy. So come on down here and babysit. I mean, Angela already offered to babysit so I could have sex with my wife. That's like the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me. Yeah, there you go, Disney. There you go. Good night, Nodulant. Hell yeah, Holy Warrior Rye. Have a wonderful day, okay? I know your life is busy and you have to disappear from time to time, but don't be a stranger when you're around. It's always good to see you, man. I know, I'll miss you too, Belle. Virtual hugs, okay? We'll figure something out. Hell, I saw Benny last year. We'll figure something out. Benny, have a wonderful day, okay? I didn't give Benny uppies, though, so I'm definitely in debt. Yeah. It's cheaper for me to just pay for the movers than to come to your place. Yeah, but then I wouldn't get to see you. Thank you, Holy Warrior. Hell yeah, dude. We'll be back to normal before you know it, chat. I miss normal streaming, and I'm sure a lot of you do too. But we'll be back to it before you know it. Bye, Samir. Thank you, Nodulin. Have a good one, all right? Bye, Dizzy Pixie. You're beautiful all day, every day. I can't wait, Benny. Already counting the minutes. Maybe I'll be a little bit more settled next year, Benny, and have more than, 2 hours to hang out. Hopefully. Hopefully. Good night, Chaos. We'll see you next time. Bye, Dizzy. All right, let's find somebody to raid. And I just had like a little bit of a dizzy spell when I turned my head. The cold medicine is not nice to me. It's nice to my sinuses, but it's not nice to my head. Good night, Gamertech. I'm glad we got to watch. By the way, Gamertech made that channel trailer. Glad we got to watch that tonight. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah, Derpy, for sure. I love that game. We might have to revisit. Derpy, have a good day, okay? I'll see you later in the week. Bye, Valjeans. We'll see you soon. Yeah, I only have a few shingles left. I mean, Lady Mac will probably run out the door, Benny, if I tell her that. Benny's here, bye. Slams the door in my face. Like, oh, I thought that was my company. Nope. Turns out no. I don't remember how to raid people. All right, there we go. I'm going to doubt that Bloody Drongo is already live. Otherwise, I would just throw you there so you could be there for his sponsored stuff.
Medium range.
Italics is live, though. Interesting. Yeah, Bloody Drongo's not live. The nerve of some people, right? To not cater their schedule to me. But if you guys are around later in the day, stop by Drongo's stream because he'll be doing sponsored stuff and you guys could pop in and show him some love. Yeah. All right, bye, Benny. Bye, everybody. Bye, lurkers. Thanks for hanging. I love your faces, chat. Thanks for sub bits, gift subs, donations. All of those things, especially now, are so damn appreciated when I can't stream as much and things are very hard and sporadic for me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You have no idea how much it means to me. Mabel Knight, have the best time at TwitchCon, dude. Have the best time. Travel safe, okay? I will. Cheers, Benny. This is for you. That's actually pure gasoline in there. Getting crazy tonight. Bye, Holy Warrior Rye. Have a good night, buddy. All right, let's go say hi to Italics, chat. Let me see if I can muster up enough voice energy to do my closing. Thank you, Mop. Thank you for bringing the fam over and hanging out. I hope you're doing awesome on your end. I look forward to catching up soon when I can be around more. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, chat. Let's get out of here. It wasn't a long stream, but it was a great stream, chat. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for supporting me. Twitch is a big place. YouTube's even bigger. You could be anywhere, but you're here with me, and you're dope as fuck for that. And you probably like eggs. Let's be honest. Argo! Just chatting only, baby. Dedicate the stream to you. All day, every day, buddy. Not that emote, Belf. Stop it. Chat, remember to take those positive vibes and share them with the world. Remember that a small act of kindness could change the world around you. Tell someone you love them. Tell someone you appreciate them. Tell someone they look damn good today, chat. Those moments make the world a better place to be, baby. All day, every day. We're going to go do that right now for my friend Italics. Go into his chat, say hi, drop a heart, and we'll bring some good energy his way, okay? I love your faces, chat. We got the house! Oh, God. I'll fill you in tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. And as always, keep being you. Because it's all I'll ever need. Because you're amazing, sexy, beautiful. And good things are coming, fam. Get out there, get after it, and always be the best version of you, baby. Come on. Get it!
Stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path. If you want it bad, I'm gonna show you where it's at. Yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done. I'll be number